What? Something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. Get a cup of coffee and let me just recap what's happened in the last 50 minutes or so. There has been a major, mega earthquake that has hit Iran. I received a text from the Middle East this morning that Reuters was reporting a strong 8.0 magnitude earthquake struck Iran near the border of Pakistan at 10:44 GMT today on this April the 16th, 2013 at the depth of 73 miles. Then the U.S. Geological Survey has downgraded it. The Russia Today is reporting that they've downgraded it to 7.8, which is typical for U.S. Geological Survey to typically downplay. And lately they've been downplaying all of them because you know what it is? They're freaking out. They're very concerned that we've went into a pattern of harder and stronger and more frequent earthquakes, and they want to keep the panic down because the Bible might be true. What? Let's say that again. They're trying to keep the panic down because the Bible might be true. But whether you want to call it 8.0, 8.5, 7.5 doesn't matter. People are dying and Bible prophecies are being fulfilled. Matter of fact, here is a printout of the information I received from the text of the 8.0 that first came. So when I received this, about 10 minutes after the quake hit, I did a YouTube video. And then before anyone else even knew what was going on, USGS Geological Survey downgraded to 7.8. And I received from Russia Today, I received links from Troy, Susie, Gary Turnham, John Henderson, and a lot of other folks, all of them confirming that we did have a major earthquake, and it was felt all the way to New Delhi, and that it's now being considered a 7.8 there in Iran. So just so you guys know where we get our news for, we get our information from a lot of different news outlets and eyewitnesses sometimes. People, matter of fact, I had a person contact me yesterday. There was they were actually they ran the Boston Marathon, and then they contacted me to let me know it was horrific what happened. And they weren't far from finishing the race when the explosions went off. And so they were just confirming the YouTube video I did and the reports. Matter of fact, because I caught just initially after it happened and received a text that there had just been a major explosion at the Boston Marathon, I was able to quickly get video and upload it so that I could get information out that something had happened. We didn't know how many people were dead. We didn't know how many people were injured. It was so early in the reporting that my video got up that it was one of the first 6 posts of the story in Google, and it received 56,000 views in less than 8 hours. And part of the reason for that is because we were able to get out there and get it going. Now, we didn't have all our facts, and neither did we do on these things, but I'm just letting you know that we get out ahead of news stories and then let you know what's happening. Now, Russia Today is reporting hundreds, as I'll show you the headline, hundreds are feared dead, okay? Hundreds feared dead. Well, actually, this one here, it don't even say that. This one just tells you how big it was. Since then, Russia Today has updated their headline, and it reads, I'll read it for you. Russia Today, and as a matter of fact, let me just check the headlines one more time here. They may have changed since I started this video. Here we go. 47 minutes ago, the U.S. Geological Survey says a 7.8 earthquake hit Iran. My video was up 3 minutes before the U.S. Geological Survey posted the quake. I'm 3 minutes ahead of the U.S. Geological Survey. At the time, the quake was measured at 8.0. The Huffington Post is saying that at least 40 people are dead, according to Iranian state TV. Russia today is reporting hundreds are feared dead. 7.8 earthquake hits Iran near the Pakistani border, also felt in New Delhi. Business Insider says that a 7.8 earthquake has hit Iran near Pakistan. CBC.Canada is reporting that a major earthquake has hit near Iran and Pakistani border, killing at least 40 people. And it goes on and on and on as the information. Here we go. Iran earthquake kills at least 40. Syracuse News, as it is a 7.5 magnitude earthquake. So now they're saying, well, here we go. BBC News reports major earthquake strikes southeast Iran. 7.3 tremors were felt across Pakistan, India, and the Middle East, but they don't tell you anyone died. Okay, so now you have, and then here we go. The Gulf News is reporting 56 minutes ago, they reported a 7.8 tremor hits Iran. Aftershocks felt across the Gulf and the Indian subcontinent, but it doesn't tell you about any deaths. So what's good about our Bible Prophecy channel is that we have people all over the world who contact us when things happen. We've had people, eyewitnesses of things that's happened in Syria, in Pakistan, whenever they burnt down all those Christians' homes in Pakistan. We had a personal relationship with a Pakistani pastor who had an orphanage, who I actually support. My ministry does, who contacted me. I interviewed him on my live show, and we had pictures and information before any of the major news networks in America covered the story. My wife wrote a blog on Dr. Gosnell, this abortion clinic in Philadelphia. She does a blog. She literally she reads the grand jury testimony and does a blog in which I then promote with a YouTube video that shakes up some stuff and breaks loose some stuff. And 3 days later, finally, MSNBC, Fox News, and several other outlets begin to cover it. So what's happened, folks? Let me just say this. That because we're willing to speak the truth, we have people who are willing to hear the truth, information does come to us from actual eyewitnesses, people who are actually there, who can get information quicker through social media, whether I get it from Twitter, whether I get it from a text on my phone, my iPhone with links, whether I get it, whether I get it from Facebook connections that I have, almost 4,000 friends, whether I get it from personal emails. We get it from people. And we rush to get out as quickly as possible. We may not have all the facts, and I said that yesterday when I did the report on the bombing in Boston. We don't always get all the facts quickly, but we at least let you know something's happened, and we share with you what it could be going on. And then as the information comes in, I'll adjust my headlines, adjust my descriptions, maybe even put banners. Now, let me be honest. There's times I get fooled. There's times I've been tricked. There's times I've been lied to, and I've ran out and then found out later it was absolutely false. It's happened to me 5-6 times, really blatantly, where I've had to go back and even pull videos. But I always apologize and say, I'm sorry. I was fooled. We can either have someone who's willing to get out on point and who share with you what's happening and break it down for you in biblical prophecy, or we can have people who drag their feet and actually block the truth, refuse to share the Word of God, refuse to compare it to what's going on in current world events, and are absolutely what you have today in the media. And that's a bunch of propagandists who don't want to share the truth with you, but want to hide the truth and speak only lies to you. I'm Pastor Paul Begley. Please pray for the people of Iran. Obviously, we know 40 are dead. And Russia today is reporting hundreds are feared dead. We know this thing is ugly. give your life to Jesus Christ.